Shri Anandamayi Mat Ki Jai. A newcomer, an elderly Brahmin by caste, related that he had been living in Haridwar for a number of years, devoting himself to spiritual practices and to satsang for the purpose of attaining to liberation. But in spite of all his efforts, he was disappointed to find that no real transformation had taken place. He wanted to know whether, if he was to die in his present condition, he would attain to liberation. Ma. If a person lives in a holy place in holy company, spending his days in sadhana, and in spite of this does not progress as he had hoped, it is due to his intention not being quite pure. This is the reason why, together with the good effects of what he is doing, undesirable things will crop up as well. The influence of the sacred place and satsang are bound to have a beneficial effect. But side by side with it, the results of one's bad karma have to be experienced. Karma will work itself out to the minutest detail. At any rate, one should continue steadfastly to exert oneself and persevere in one's determination and efforts. It is said that during the Kali Yuga, man is so weak that his mental sins are forgiven. He has to bear the consequences only of what he actually does, not of what he thinks. For otherwise, there would be no chance at all of attaining to liberation during this Kali Yuga. Question: what was the sense of calling a doctor and undergoing medical treatment, since everything was in any case ordained beforehand by providence? Ma. The fact of you consulting a doctor and submitting to medical treatment is also part of your fate. Unless you are fated to be cured, the doctor is helpless. But when you are meant to get well, the right medicine will be given and you will recover. Question: suppose one has intense faith in God and leaves everything to Him and does not consult a doctor. Can one be cured even so? Ma. There are two ways. One way is to have intense faith that God will do all that is needed and pray to God to be cured. If one has reached a state of genuine faith, it will have the power to bring about the cure. If, on the other hand, one's faith is merely superficial, it will not act. The other way is not to pray to God for anything, but leave everything to God. Then whether one gets well or not is exactly the same. Shri Anandamayi Mat Ki Jai.